Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Hey sweeties, welcome back to another video. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Mandisa M and I'm about to be your favorite YouTuber, baby, and that's on period. So in today's video I will be curling up this hair for you guys. This is literally hair that I have for almost 2 years now, literally almost 2 years. I will link the video down below in the description box to show you guys how I bleach this hair. I literally only use bleach and I did it myself, and 2 years later, look how it looks. Anyway, so I asked you guys on Instagram to give me a few scenarios that you guys have been going through, like yeah, y'all really be going through it, hey. But just a disclaimer, I'm not judging you, no shade to anyone. That's why I won't be mentioning the names of absolutely anyone that has asked me anything or has asked me to give their advice on anything. And I'm gonna call this little segment, what would Mandisa do? So comment down below if you want to see more of these, and do interact with me down in the comments below. I decided that for every vlog I want to give a shout out to the person who commented in the last video. So I'll randomly just choose a comment. So do comment, say stuff, interact with me, say absolutely anything, even if it must be, oh, that painting behind you is really cute. Absolutely anything, just comment, interact with me, like my videos, share my videos, and that's on period. But do not forget to do the most important thing. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time I upload a video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's click over to where the tea is. Okay, so before we get into the tea, I just want to section my hair in half so that I can do it section by section.
At the crib, going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Let's get into what would I do in your situations, your sticky as messy situations. Here are all the scenarios so y'all don't think I'm lying. So anyway, let us start at the bottom, it only makes sense. Okay, she says, I was seeing this guy sometime last year. Long story short, we planned a getaway and guy didn't pitch. One day he sends texts almost every 3 months apologizing. Mind you, after the incident he didn't even apologize for the inconvenience and disappointment. What would you have done? What would Mandisa have done? Lol. Do you know what I would have done? First of all, I would even, if someone wants to plan something with me, wait. Okay, she says we planned, but there's no way. I take getaways very seriously. Like, I mean seriously, in terms of I start planning weeks before. Like dumb stuff, like I have to go do my hair, I have to get my wigs washed, I have to buy new toiletries. There's a lot of preparation that goes into that, so don't do that to me. I'm sorry. And then you wanna act as if everything was no. First of all, I would have never spoken to you. Do not disappoint me. Do not disappoint me. That's very disrespectful. That means you have no respect for me, and I don't even understand what are we doing still. No, it's a no from me, babe. It's honestly a no from me. I literally would have, that would have been the end of it. and you're not even apologizing for the inconvenience. Men just don't get it, hey, because men can literally decide now, like it's 7 o'clock now in the evening, they can decide, tomorrow I'm going to Joburg, and then they leave. Women, we want to go get our nails done, we wanna look good. It doesn't matter what we're gonna go do in Johannesburg. No, my eyebrows, I need to do my eyebrows, I need to go wax. Like, there's absolutely no way. And then you don't say anything about it, I will smack you. Would you continue seeing someone that has a girlfriend? No, I wouldn't. A girlfriend? No. Like, why? No, I wouldn't. Like, just honestly, I wouldn't. I'm not even, I mean, it's not even a what would I do. I just wouldn't do it at all. What would Mandisa do being in the same class as her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend? No, I haven't been in such a situation. I was just thinking maybe I have been, but I haven't. But I wouldn't have known because people were so sly. But anyway, what would I have done? Just, you have to see that whole every single day. That would have created my tits. I would have dread going to that class. But then on the other hand, I don't know, I'm a very insecure person, so I don't like seeing, being, hearing about people from your past. Like, I don't do that. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't you dare. So, unfortunately, school is school. Hey, you need to go to class. I would honestly ignore her. Literally ignore her. And if she wants to act brand new, no, just ignore her. That's what I would do. I would ignore her. I know it would take a lot. It would take a lot from you to just ignore her. As you guys can see, I'm putting the curls because I don't want it to be like tight. Because this is actually a very thin wand. Well, it's a curling tong, but I use it as a wand. It's thin, and I'd have like a thicker one. Then it would have given me this vibe that when I pull it, do you understand? So yes, baby girl, got financially excluded in January and owed 70k, which I have to pay by the end of the year. Been trying to raise it with no luck, and family also can't afford it. How would you advise on raising the money? Yo, wait guys, can I just say, it's for these things that I don't like school. Like, school, as much as school is an investment, right? School can just put you in a lot of bullshit. Like, a lot of bullshit. And what's happening here? You see, because I'm using my viewfinder. Let me see. School can just honestly put you in a lot of bullshit that you don't need to be in. That's how I feel. But anyway, 70k is a lot of money, babe. Like, 70k is so much money. And I don't know how you could raise the money. Woo. Yeah, sell your liver. I don't know, sell your ovaries. Okay, not your ovaries, but like, isn't there that thing where you sell your eggs or something like that? Girl, you got to do what you gotta do. What would I do? I'd pray to God that this shit disappears. And I never hear about it ever again, which is not realistic. But damn. And how have you been trying to raise it all this time? Like, what have you been doing? You a G, hey? You are 70,000. That's a lot of money to owe. Oh my god. That's a lot of money to owe, babe. I'm so sorry. Maybe like you need at least to save up at least 10,000 rand a month. I know nothing about money. I am very I'm not a savvy person, so I'm the worst person to give advice on this department. Like, that's some serious ass shit. 70k. Well, can't they work it out that you pay it like for the rest of your life? Like, you know, you pay what? Because you're a student, aren't you? So then you don't have the money, so what must happen? So you pay it for the rest of your life. And what I mean for that is, like, say you can start with, like, depending on your allowance, you can pay, what is this, say about, you can start as little as 200 rand until you get a job, and then when you have your job you increase it. Yeah, just make it your debt. And yeah, that's difficult. That's really difficult. Boyfriend constantly asks to borrow money from me. I have before, but he never paid it back. Look, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay for your man to ask money from you. Okay, honestly, it's not like a weird thing for your boyfriend to ask money from you, because sometimes, come on guys, we don't all have money all the time. And it's normal, you know. But as your boyfriend, I don't know, would you expect your boyfriend, when you ask money from him, would you expect to pay it back? I wouldn't. We're in a relationship. It's like with my sisters, we family. Like, what do you mean? You know. But it depends on the relationship. Like, does your boyfriend give you money? If he doesn't give you money, then that's a problem, girl. That's a problem. You can't be giving him money and then he never pays it back. Like, say in an instance where we students and we both barely can make it, and I give you like my last money and you don't pay it back, sir, I'm gonna need you to pay it back, even though you're my boyfriend. But like, I have groceries to buy, I have electricity to pay, like, so it depends on where you are in your life, the situation, etc. But anyway, if it's a thing of, you know, you're always borrowing him money and he never gives it back, I'm sorry, babe. He's not the one for you. I wouldn't have even entertained that. Okay, so this one says, hey Mandisa, I'm currently in high school and my boyfriend asked me for sex. I told him I'm not ready. This good for nothing boy slept with my friend and he used the we were both drunk excuse. What would you do, Mandisa? Damn. Y'all be going through stuff. Yeah. What would I have done? First of all, to be very honest, guys, like, no, number one, You're obviously never sleeping with him, baby girl. Don't do it. He obviously has no respect for you. It's probably a thing of like, you know, since y'all are in high school, so you know it's like a hype. It's a hype thing to lose your virginity, or the guys want you, and if you don't give it to them, then like, you know, no babe. Don't fall for that. Don't be dumb like the rest of us was dumb. Oh god. Don't be dumb like the rest of us was dumb. Don't do it. Honestly, what I would do in that situation, I would leave that boy alone. And my friend, I would cancel her because she is trash. She is trash. But you do find girls like that like just don't care. They honestly don't care. Meaning they have no character. I don't know who raised them. But you just don't do that to your friend. Like, but my person, oh, that's no, it's a no. Like, and also like this whole guys losing your virginity in high school, like I wouldn't advise it. Like I honestly wouldn't. Look, I've been there. I regret it. Like I wanted to lose my virginity on a proper way, like on a bed. Number one, do you understand? On a bed, something as simple as bed. So like I just say don't do it. Don't do it. Leave his ass and leave your friend alone, because obviously her priorities aren't straight. You don't mean shit to her, and it is what it is. Like you honestly don't mean anything to her, because I mean it's your boyfriend. Of course your friend knew that was your boyfriend, you know. So yeah, I honestly have no respect for girls that do such things. Like, I'm your friend and that's how you gonna do me? I'm your friend. Hey Mandisa, I just recently got asked out by my friend's ex, who she dated in 2017. He broke her heart and messed with her bad that time. She used to tell me all about it, and I didn't know the dude then. I only saw pictures and knew his name. Currently, he asked me to go to the club with him and his friends, and I agreed. I was going through a bad breakup and wanted to unwind and feel good. Little did I know I'd start catching feelings for the guy. We had a lot of fun and he is really into me. I've been talking to him about we going to do this, but I don't know if I should. I'm thinking of just telling him we can't and not tell my friend anything. Also, we met again and had sex. Woo, girl. I'm not judging you, hey. I'm not judging you. Also, we met again and had sex. I didn't plan it. That's why I feel really bad about it. I really feel bad about it. I really enjoy being with him. I just don't know what I should do. Risk my friendship, we best friends by the way, and continue, or leave him and not tell my friend. Please help. Yeah, you guys are going through it. Like, that's some sticky ass mess. That's sticky, because I'm saying it's sticky because like I'm trying to put myself in your shoes and your friend's shoes, right? What is going on? Oh, right. I'm trying to put myself in both your shoes. Thing is, I understand and I know you don't choose the people you fall in love with. Trust me, I know that you do not choose. Wait, man, can't I take a bit more? Yeah. Okay, I'll sort it out now. You do not choose the people you fall in love with, unfortunately. That's how life works. But oh babe, does it? I need to tie my gown tighter for this because this mess, you hate it. Yeah, this mess, babe, it's a lot. It's honestly a lot. What I mean by a lot is I really get it. I understand. We don't choose who we fall for or catch feelings for. But I do feel like it was a wrong move to go out with him. Especially after a bad breakup. You know how we are as women. After a bad breakup, we know how we do snug things. Very snug things. So, yeah. Your best friend, babe, listen, I don't know, but it could be two things. It could mean two things. I'm sorry for looking down, but I just want to see what's happening here. And absolutely nothing is happening. Yeah, anyway, babe, honestly, you're in a very serious situation, number one. Number two, you need to decide, is your best friend your priority or is this guy gonna be your priority? Because it's gonna break your best friend, no matter, even if I tell you that you should tell her what's going on, but y'all had sex, bruh. You knew who you were having sex with. So she's not gonna take that very well. Oh babe, what would I do? I don't know. I really am a very loyal person, especially when it comes to my friends. So I would never do anything to hurt my friend, especially like that, because I've been hurt like that by a friend, and I've always told myself I will never, as in never ever do that to anybody. So just let it slide, babe. I know you love him, you like him, whatever, but just let it slide. Leave this man alone. Leanna, man, doesn't he know you guys are friends? Come on, you were best friends. No, I think it's best to just leave him alone and be your, like, I don't know, because your friend might find out and then your relationship is screwed anyway with her. So I don't know, do you want to tell her the truth or just keep it a secret? But secrets, well, whatever happens in the dark always comes to light. My camera died. I'm so sorry. I did carry on. I only have this piece left, so let us get rolling with these. You've been with your boyfriend for 3 years and you love him, but his sex game is a 3. Yeah, go through it. I'm not sexually attracted to him, but I really do love him. I understand that it's not all about sex, but come on. We both agree that things will get better when we have our own space. What should I do? Listen, a relationship, yeah, it's cool, it can be emotional and whatever, ever. But when y'all do not connect, like, sexually, big problems. Big problems. I swear to God, big problems. So, what should you do? Yo, babe, what should you do? I don't know. I've never been faced with something like this. Like, okay, no, I'm not making this about myself. But that's the thing, you agree things will get better when you guys go on your own space, but then that just means you are probably gonna go find someone else that can give it to you good, because like, we need to be satisfied. A woman needs to be satisfied and a man needs to be satisfied, and I think you do obviously satisfy him, but the feeling's not mutual. So I think you need to be open to him about it, but also not in a, since you love him, not in a ah, your dick game sucks. Not in that kind of way. Put it nicely, like say, oh baby, shouldn't we try this tonight, or why don't you do it like this? Try different things. Like, trust me, I know what I'm speaking about. Like, try different things. Like that. It's like they need to teach him that your body needs to be explored, and you know, like, that's all I can say, babe. Like, tell him, like, why don't we do things. Say, okay, you want to be on top, or you initiate things. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. You initiate things. Say, why don't we do it like this? Why don't we first do this to me? And, you know, find ways that can make it work. If it doesn't work after that, then, ooh, I'm sorry, I don't know. My boyfriend is broke, but I have an older man, 36, who wants to be with me and spoils me. What would I do? What would Mandisa do? I'm not even gonna sit here in front. You guys like my honesty. Like, I would. No, but no. That's not the reason. Thing is that you need to give your boyfriend time to give him time. But if you have your own goals, he has his own goals, but he's, you know, I don't know how to explain this. It's such a conversation. Because if I say I've been in something like this, then people are gonna be like, I left my boyfriend because he's broke. I left him for a rich person. And no, that's not what I did. It was a build up of things. It had nothing to do with him being broke. You understand? It did obviously play a part, but I mean, he wasn't broke. It did play a part. Like, I wanted things that he couldn't give me, and it was just a lot. So I don't know, it depends on your relationship with both these two people. Are you in love with this older man? Like, never mind the spoiling and the money and the whatever, do you guys like actually have a connection? Because I feel like that's what people get wrong, that like it's all about the money and the spoils and the what. Like, do you guys lay in bed and you talk to each other and you talk about things, and you can't imagine not waking up, not talking to that man? Yeah, he spoils you and whatever because he's in the place to do it, but yeah, it has to be such things. Then you could leave your boyfriend for him, because then he doesn't only tick your spoils list, he ticks your emotion, your, you know, all those things. And what is his plans with you? Yeah, cool, we can spoil each other, but like, does he have future plans for you? Does he want to help you get to where you need to be in the next 10 years? Do you understand? Then maybe you can consider leaving your boyfriend, because sometimes your boyfriend could be sitting at home chilling, drinking beers, wanting to smoke pipe all the time, so negative about life and about what's happening, and then you here, like, you're young, you want to explore the world, you want to do nice things, but this person keeps like dragging you down, or like dragging your emotions down or your spirits down. And to me, that's like bringing you down too, whereas you positive and there's things you want to accomplish, but because he can't accomplish his things, you feel bad that you want to accomplish your things. Do you understand? So it depends on the relationship. If it's such a scenario, I would have left. I did, but don't make it my boyfriend is broke, this man is rich, he spoils me. Till when is he gonna spoil you? Does he see a future with you? Does he want to be with you? Does he see, if he can't be with you, does he see you in his future? Like, meaning, does he want to build something for you, know? Do you get me? Do you get me, sweetie? So yeah, yeah, think about it. I really think you should sit down and think about it. Think about the relationship you have with both these people, because I mean, obviously you say you have an older man, that means you guys are together or you are vibing or whatever. See, yeah, you're cheating already, so it's not like me telling you to cheat, but spend time with both parties. See what both parties want in the future with you, their future, you know, and then make your decision from there. What would you do if your man lies to you about his age and later confesses? What would I do? Listen to me, age is not a problem. Like, age honestly isn't a problem, but don't tell me you're 40 and you like 20. Okay, but obviously I'll see it. But I mean, like, don't tell me you older than what you really are. That's a major turn off for me. I'd stop speaking to you because you immature. You're so immature. What would you do if you dating someone and he cheats, then you cheat back and you end up in love? Let me tell y'all, story of my life. What would I do? Okay, what did I do? I ended up falling in love with the person I cheated with, and I went with the person I cheated with and went to that love, and the best decision I've ever made for myself. Look at me. Can you see how happy I am? Can you see how glowing I am? I'm just happy, and I'm happy I made that move. But I'm not saying every guy you cheat on is going to be the love of your life. No, I mean, cheat with is gonna be your love. Because honestly, I was cheating for revenge, but I don't think I'd ever do. I was what, 18 when I did that. I'm turning 21 in 7 days. Okay, it's probably not gonna be 7 days by the time I upload this, but hey, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, oh shit, the question went on with the other guy, but you're still in love with the guy you're dating. Okay, reverse. Okay, her full question was, what would you do if you're dating someone and he cheats, then you cheat back and you end up in love with the other guy, but you're still in love with the guy you're dating? That's still exactly what I went through, and I had to put myself first. You need to put yourself first and assess the situation, assess who your boyfriend is, especially if he's a cheater and cheats with like people that he can't be cheating with. Then it's not worth it. Move on, babe. Because I mean, if you allow that to slide, you're just opening doors for him to do it again and again and again and again and again. Okay, there my friends told me my boyfriend is hitting on them. Boyfriend is denying. What would I do? What would I do? Honestly, guys, I would believe my friends, because men lie all the time. Men love lying, and like for no absolutely reason. Like, why are you lying? But they are lying. They always just lying. Why? Like, it's not even, it's okay. You don't need to lie. I don't even know how I'm curling off to the back. You don't need to always lie. Like, it's okay. Chill, bruh. Yo. No, believe your friends, babe. 3 of them. 3. And if it turns into a situation where he was actually being genuine and your friends were being trash, that means you just cancel your friends too at the end of the day. And there's a lot of men, other men. Trust me, there's a lot of men. Like, he's not the only one. But if 3 of your friends are telling you he hit on them, no, babe. There is no way. There is absolutely no way. Caught your boyfriend cheating, somehow got passed through it. Then later find out that he's still calling the same girl. Do you know that song of Rihanna? Story of my life, searching for a ride. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. He knows that I'm faithful and he. Story of my life. What would I have done? Leave. Well, I didn't leave, dumbass me. But today, 2020, I would leave. If your man said he need a month to clear his mind, no, I can't even give a man a day. Like, I'm serious. You can ask people for reference. Like, I can't even give you a day. I don't believe in those things. I can't not speak to you. Like, I can't. Oh, yo. Clear your mind about what? Actually, let's clear together. I got pregnant at the age of 17. What would I do? I'm sorry, guys, and I am a Christian. I really am a Christian, but unfortunately I was gonna have to let that baby go. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. At 17, that would have been my matric year. No, I'm sorry. In love and married to a poor man, or not being in love but married to a rich man. Honestly, I'm not gonna answer this. It's not a difficult thing to answer, but I would never fall in love with a poor man in 2020. I wouldn't. Like, a poor man is someone who lives in, doesn't work, who lives in a shack most probably, who, I'm sorry, I wouldn't even come cross paths with that person. Do you understand? That's what poor is. So I'm sorry, I wouldn't even meet this person, because no. So basically the person wouldn't even have a chance to fall in love with me. I'm not saying why I'm not answering what you want me to answer is because it's not about money. I love love, like I love love, and my love language is like treating me like a princess. And in order to treat me like a princess, broke up with Bay because I flirted with an old person. He saw that. Do I apologize or do I apologize or move? Your girl. You do owe him, even if you are going to move, you do owe him an apology because you did him wrong. You honestly did him wrong, so you do owe him an apology. But I think that you should leave him alone because you did him dirty. You did him dirty. I recently found out that I am adopted. I don't know how to feel about it or who to be mad at. Honestly, There's no one to be mad at. I'm not even trying to be funny, but there's no one to be mad at. Like I don't know. I personally feel that there's no one to be mad at. It is what it is. And for obviously it's a shock to you. It's a shock to you, duh. But like you can't expect to blame anyone. I'm just trying to make a side part real quick. You can't blame anyone. Why you weren't probably told was to protect you and make you feel normal during your childhood. Do you understand? That's why it was done. But don't hold it against anyone. I know it's difficult. I'm not in the situation, but I feel like it's better to just accept it. Maybe if you want to find your biological parents, meet them one day, you could, but there's no one to blame. There honestly isn't anyone to blame. You don't know why your biological parents weren't able to keep you. You don't know what they were going through, and sometimes I feel like it's the best where myself as a parent, I say I'm not able to do this. I'm honest, I'm not able to do this. So instead of neglecting my child, and you know, I would rather let my child live with a family that can give them a life that I wouldn't be able to give them, because I want to see you succeed as a mother. So maybe it could be that, but I don't think you should be mad at anyone. Maybe you have a lot of questions and that need answers, so maybe you can speak to your parents, your guardians. Speak to them and ask them about it. Maybe if you want to see your biological parents, trace them, find them, and speak to them, just so you can get closure or understand why it was done. But I don't think there's anyone to be mad at, because such things aren't done on purpose. It's for the benefit of you. That got serious real quick. I have never been in a relationship and I'm 14 and my friends say I am boring. Should I try it out or stay away? Baby girl, honestly, I would advise you to stay away. You are 14 years old. There's absolutely no need for you to get into a relationship. Yeah, a relationship, there's no need. Trust me, there's no need. Like, all those people in high school, all those people around you, trust me, after those, is it 5 years, they ain't gonna matter. They ain't gonna matter. So rather just stay away. So that wraps up our video. Look at the words trying to fumble me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and once again, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the rest of my sweeties. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yes, I'm saying it again, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I want to see our video likes get like up there. That's what I want to see. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, my sweeties.
Regret it, never did it, now they won't get it.